Can you hear me?
Hello. Okay, wait. Boom, 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 boom. Well, I'm Aitor Barredo, 24 years guy, studying swimming hard. That's how I spent my first years of my life. I was doing some modeling things and doing some stuff of photo shooting or whatever.
Because you are too handsome, right?
Well, depending with who you are talking with. I've born in Vitoria-Gasteiz, which is a small town. Just 1 year and a half ago, I moved to Barcelona. I created this studio on my home, on my house. So I live here, I have my room, and giving the chance to the people to come here too. No, actually I'm not. I'm single. Because my father, he was a musician. He has been a music teacher on school. I have been also studying musical language. I play the drum and I play other instruments as well. I think that's a little bit all the reason why I put all the things together and this came up. When I was 19, so 5 years ago, the first song that I hear from bachata was, I will say, Propuesta Indecente, maybe.
Yeah, Romeo Santos.
Romeo Santos.
Romeo
Yeah.
Santos, yeah.
So it was a hit in Spain. Okay, this is not reggaeton, but I like it. So I went to my father and I asked him like, hey, what's that? Like, what's this rhythm, you know? And that's when he explained me like, hey, look, this is bachata, it's coming from Dominican Republic, some blah, 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 blah. That was not just the music. It has a dance as well. And I say, oh my God, that's amazing. All my life I have been interested in dancing, but I have never been doing that because of the swimming. Actually, even if I'm coming from a small town, I was super lucky. Started for my opinion, in one of the best dance academies of Latin dances of the world. Like, I'm not joking. It's completely true. It's teaching Chavez. He was a famous dancer, Eric and Monica, yeah, which are salsa dancers, famous salsa dancers. And I was super lucky because I had an amazing teaching in both sides. Also, like salsa side and also in bachata scene. So if someone is going to the north of Spain, I really recommend to go to this studio where you can find a premium level of bachata, sensual, and also salsa. I think that one of the keys of being good dancer is have good teachers. The moment that people start knowing more about me is after when I won the Jack Angelov Bachata Geneva. But I think that it's not about just a date. Traveling to a lot of places, congresses or festivals, to just be dancing since the first song till the end, non-stop, dancing with everyone, social dancing, working really hard, social media working as well. I think that is super important thing. And I think that the work day after day is the key of the success. As Chavez, they are close friends with Kirk and Judith. And then they told me like, if you have a chance, we would really love to have here and try to train you here. So I decided and said like, okay, that's a good moment. So then I decided to move and start learning from Kirk and Judith. The biggest training for me, I think that's the social dance. I try to social dance a lot. For me, the key of a good leading is not just being able to lead really well your partner. It's about leading all the followers and being able to adapt to each follower, her level, and the way that she is dancing. And also I try to continue studying, being a student. Evelyn La Negra and Carolina Rosa are teaching here in Barcelona as well. I think that nowadays the traditional bachata and the sensual bachata, they are putting the things together. I mean, like they are starting to be a family together. Now they are realizing that if they match and you put the things together, you can implement one with the other and be as musical. Always my dance is being decided depending on what I'm hearing and trying to put together all the knowledge that I have to fix my dance with the music as in the best way possible. So that's what I would say, that it's Aitor Barredo style. To Australia and being dancing with her, collaborating with her, it was absolutely one of the best experiences that I have in that. She has something on her dance. She also connects with you when you are dancing. She's interacting with your clothes, with your body. So the way that she has dancing, I think that is unique. The values that she has is amazing. And I think that this experience makes me change my mind and find myself a way to continue growing up. I think that all the couples has something that I will take from them, you know, like Luis and Andrea. I think that because of their, I will say, all the years that they have been together and all the love that they share between each other, I think that the connection that they have is amazing. They are super creative and they are strong dancing. I think that people think that bachata sensual is everything from sensual and continuum and endless and whatever. But if you follow the music is not always smooth. That's why I think that you need to just find the balance between when you need to be smooth and when you need to be sharp. And these strong moments that they are able to pick. Romeo Santos maybe is too typical, right? So I will say JR. JR, it's the one who is inspiring me a lot. Musicality wise, this guy, the instruments or the people who's playing the instruments, the musicians that he's using, they are crazy. Like, I don't know who is the guitar player that he has, but the guitar of JR, it's amazing. How he changed the energies, all the JR songs, a lot of dynamic changes, energy changes, flow changes, to play with the music, to play with the lyrics. So yeah, JR, I would say that's my favorite one, but it's really difficult on the same time to dance his songs, because if you want to be musical, you need to hear them once and again and again. I love Salvaje as well. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Things are working really well, much better than what we expect, to be honest. And I think that our goal is to be one of the best 5 couples of the world, or at least the 10 couples. I really love this demo, the energy of the song, the way that we hit the breaks, the way that we were connected. And yeah, I think that maybe that's the video that I see. I'll say, wow, I feel really comfortable with her dancing and how we look together. It's a strong song that the beat is going fast, and yeah, it has good energy, good vibes. And we were there in Lithuania, which is Angelica's hometown, and the people was giving us a lot of love, and it was amazing. It's one of the most, the most famous one. You heard that there is a huge, like the level is super high. It's hard worker, and they really love dancing, and they are crazy in social dancing. Even the followers that they sometimes complain about how rough or rude are the leaders sometimes, they are always happy dancing on Korea. I think that what I can give, like the value that I can give them, is being as, you know, freaky as they are, you know, being same crazy level of technique. I can give this value of give away to them to bring this to the soul and how to express on their dance, to don't look or to don't make feel this feeling of they are dancing just with the head, and try to just give the chance to dance with the heart, you know.
It's like you kick the ball, you kick the soccer ball with your thumbs. And probably something like that.
Okay, well,
Can you show us a little bit right now?
oh my god. Okay, typical, you know, but this is this exercise, which is coming forward and back, all the variations that you can transfer, go from one side to the other, yeah? So these all exercises that they are coming from, go boom, 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 isolate and everything, it's super important. Of course, in the beginning, I was not able to do it.
Oh.
I was not.
Oh.
Yeah, if you check, you have the videos in the beginning. You can see the videos in the beginning. How stiff I was dancing. I was like a stick, you know. I was like dancing like this. And I think that I learned from the best. And I have been super picky on technique and going still to the classes to learn and train and still working on the basics, the fundamental of learning. So break down that much my dancing, that's why I think that I can share a lot to my students, because I have been super freaky, breaking down my basic and breaking down the movements. So I just try to give as much as I can. My Korean people, that next July I will be with Angelica, my dance couple, working there. 17 days we're going to do a tour on Korea. My first time in Korea. I have heard amazing things about your community, from your dancing. So I'm super grateful teaching dancing, social dancing, and sharing all my dancing experience with you guys. So a lot of love